gotten into the body that's mucking up the works, or something's missing. It's one or the other, or both. Something's missing or something, the wrong thing's gotten in. This is what it means to be a critical thinker. You walk it backwards. You deconstruct. In engineering, they call it troubleshooting. Another cool book, Seeking Sickness, Alan Castles, C-A-S-S-E-L-S. Medical Screening and the Misguided Hunt for Diseases. In this book, he talks about, Dr. Castles talks about, how the medical model loves to have a search for illnesses so we can find something. And it does this through medical screenings, medical testing. I saw a commercial, or I heard a commercial on the radio yesterday. It just amazed me. It was for a fibromyalgia test. It was for people who could prove to themselves they have fibromyalgia with this test. Question is, do you know if you have fibromyalgia? Well, now you can take a test. What are you talking about? If you have muscle pain, who cares if it's called fibromyalgia and if you have a test for it? Fibromyalgia is just your body's messed up. That's period. That's all it is. Our bodies are messed up. You don't need to have massive diagnoses and all these different screenings and testings. And just live a clean life and look for your symptoms. Live a clean life and look for your symptoms. People die with cancer cells in them all the time. Cancer comes and goes. You can have cancer, not even know, and live a good, long life. Just because they happen to detect something doesn't necessarily mean that it's something that you need to be chemotherapied for or have an organ removed for. Be a critical thinker. Do not do just what you're told, especially when it comes to your body. And this is not just psychiatry and it's not psychology, it's all health. It's about health. We have a sick culture that is being kept alive by technology. Our culture is more and more, at least, being kept alive by technology, by drugs, by surgeries. Not the life force. The life force is the true healer. It's not the tools, not the technology that heals us. It's the life force that is the ultimate healer. In fact, the tools and technology are like jury rigging. They're like Band-Aids. They're like patchwork. They're like having baling wire keeping your bumper up on your car. The life force heals. The life force repairs. Tools can be helpful. Yes, they can be life-saving. I understand that. And sometimes you need to have tools. Sometimes you need technology. I'm not saying there's not a time for surgery, and I'm not saying there's not a time for drugs. I've said it often. Keep pain pills in your medicine cabinet. You never